All right, today, Beast Riders, new monsters. We're going to take a look at them. We're going to look at their skills. I've got a few scrolls I've been saving since the announcement, a very small amount of scrolls. So we'll summon those, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So let's take a look. I think we want to look at them Awakened and level 40. So we're going to look at the skills. We're going to look at possible synergies in RTA and other areas of the game. And I think base stats are really important, and that's what just jumps out about this Masha, the red one, the fire one. 123 base speed. 123. That is crazy, crazy, crazy fast. Like, I feel like that's just ridiculously fast. Let's look. I want to look at, yeah, faster than Kabila. So if that doesn't just like make you pause for a second and consider interesting possibilities, that I think is the neatest part about this monster. I don't know if it'll have a major impact or whatever, but 123 base speed is ridiculously fast. I mean, you'll see these things over 300 like it's no big deal. Probably on violent if needed. So let's take a look at the skills. All the Beast Riders have this passive, so we'll talk about it once. When you die, you dismount. Or when you would die, you dismount. And then you get basically a second life, but it's not quite as good as the first life. So it's like, or it's different, I guess. That's more accurate. It's different. So we'll talk about their second lives here in a second. So first life for Masha is skill 1, Spear of Protector. Maybe Protector's Spear. I don't know, Spear of Protector's kind of odd, but whatever. Attacks the enemy to decrease the attack speed for 2 turns, so it puts a slow with 30% chance. The faster your attack speed compared to the enemy's, the greater damage you can inflict, and that goes up to a 50% chance. So it's speed based, but it's speed differential between the two units. So in RTA, I don't think that'll have too much of an impact, unless something's already slowed. That'll be a little bit, but you know, everything's pretty fast in general. I guess this is really good against slow cleaves, but they're fairly rare. So an interesting first skill and something a little different, which I like, but doesn't look like it'll be too impactful unless the multipliers are just nuts. Then, you know, those are always good. Skill 2, Fast Link. Fast Link. Breath of the Wild, no. The faster your attack speed, the greater the damage becomes. So this is pure speed scaling. Attacks the enemy 2 times. The beast's attack weakens the defense. The rider's attack absorbs the attack bar by 25% for each harmful effect granted on the target up to 100%. So I'm assuming beast goes first. That would be best. Beast decreases defense, and then the rider absorbs attack bar and it's speed scaling. And it attacks twice. So in theory, you know, you could absorb attack bar and defense break, and then defense break and absorb attack bar back to back, right? So that seems pretty good for speed scaling. Single target. And then here's the third skill, which is a passive. So we're basically just doing this, and then this passive. The attack bar increasing skills granted on you increase by 50%. The attack bar decreasing effects on you decrease by 50%. Whoa. Also, your attack speed increased by 15% whenever your attack bar increases due to skills up to 5 times. So speed can go up, what, 30, 60, 75% more speed? That's awesome, I'd say. 75% more speed. So this girl's sitting at 123 base speed. That I'm assuming it's off of base, would be my guess. Maybe that's incorrect. If it's not off of base, that's insane. If it is off of base, that means she goes up to 200 base speed based on the skill when her attack bar is increased due to skills. Attack bar is increased due to skills. So that to me does not seem to indicate that a Bernard or something would matter. Only her own passive would do that. Whenever your attack bar is increased due to skills. But I mean, no. So that would work with Bernard and stuff like that, because this is whenever you're boosted an extra 50%. So Frigate boosts you 50. No, Frigate boosts you 100. Whoa. Tian Lang cuts you. No, it cuts you less, and you're boosted by 50% anyway. So she's Tian Lang proof. Very, very interesting. This is, you know, a good response to Lauren, I would say. Works ridiculous with Verd. This is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be one that is going to, I would say, have an impact on the meta, would be my guess, just because it's so bar dependent, which the meta is right now. So neat. All right, that's fire one. Oh, I guess we should look at what happens when she gets dismounted. Same. So that is the same. It's just her side of it. It's not the beast side. So it takes away the defense break and the second hit. And this is an interesting, the passive changes. Max HP decreased by 50. I think this is the same on all of them. And attack speed by 15% when you dismount. But the damage goes up 100%. So when they're down, they're at half health. They're a little slower, but they just destroy on damage. So yeah, watch out. Watch out for these. All right, let's look at the blue one. Base speed, more normal, right? 108. That's good. That's real good. So we're happy about that. Same first skill, same passive. This is also the same second skill. And then third skill. Attacks the enemy with the beast 2 times. The beast's attack removes all beneficial effects on the enemy, and the rider's attack ignores defense by 35% for each beneficial effect removed. Afterward, the attack bar of all allies will be increased up to 50% in proportion to the lost HP. Okay, so it's a single target strip that comes with ignore damage and comes with a bar boost. I mean, that sounds fantastic. That sounds like all the things everybody wants in one skill. You're gonna hate accuracy when you use this monster. It's gonna be, I would say, hard to build her with accuracy and enough damage for the ignored defense to be impactful. My guess is you'll probably have to somewhat choose between the bar boost and strip versus damage. She is attack type. That's just neat. It takes some of the issues of, like, say, my cleave, and combines them into one skill. I mean, if you remove 3 beneficial effects, it's 100% ignore defense. If you remove 2, it's 70%, which is not really that good, but 100% is really good. So neat. I like it. That's cool. Then we dismount. Whoops, we don't want to look at you. The dismount looks like the same. So that might just be the trend. Dismounts are the same. All right, cool. Let's go to the yellow one. So let's see. Same. Different. Critical link. The faster your attack speed, the greater the damage becomes. Okay, attacks the enemy with the beast 2 times. The beast changes all beneficial effects to continuous damage, and the rider's attack inflicts damage that is increased by 15% for each harmful effect. So it's a single target, kind of a praha, but it's also a full strip. The beast's attack, and it changes all beneficial effects. So full strip with the beast, it's not a 2 chances, it's a 1 chance. Interesting. Gigantic roar. The rider increases the attack speed of all allies for 2 turns, and the beast attacks all enemies. Weakens the enemy's defense for 2 turns if the enemy's defense is lower than your attack power, which should be, I mean, you'll build it that way. And sets the enemy's attack bar to 0 if its speed is slower. So you build it with attack power, you build it with speed, it will what? Give you all speed up, give them all defense break, and reset their attack bars if everything goes right. So that's pretty neat. Very disruptive, very cleavy. These are all very kind of cleavy. That's the same. Let's see if we're the same here. This is different, is it? Wait, what is this? That's the same. The greater your damage becomes, attacks the enemy and inflict damage is increased by 50% for each harmful attack. So when the second skill is different, it's different both times. This is a all harmful effect multiplier. So that's the yellow one. Let's look at the ever crazy LD ones. Rider passive is the same. Skill 1 is the same. Skill 2, critical link. So we've seen this one. This is the turn them all into dots and increase the damage based on harmful effects. Wild chase, skill 3. The attack speed increased by 30% for each time an enemy gains a turn, up to 5 times. The increased attack speed resets when your turn ends. In addition, decreases the enemy attack bar by 30% with each attack. So every time she attacks, she pushes the bar back by 30%. Kind of Lauren-ish, but not quite as good, which is sad, because Lauren's a 3-star. But anyway, she's going to be kind of cutting. It's kind of a reliable Antares, right? Increases the attack speed by 35% each time an enemy gets a turn. So if Diana gets as many turns as she likes to get, this girl's going to take a turn. 35% is a lot. Base speed is normal at 107. Let's check these other base speeds. All very normal. Okay, so that's what she's doing. She's cutting, she's pushing back bar, she's a bar disruptor, and she's a single target strip. So yay. Second skill, or second life, is the same format as the wind one. All right, let's take a look at the dark one. Same. Fast link. Okay, so this is the fast one. We've seen that one. Let's look at the skill 3. Attacks all enemies with the beast. The beast sets all enemies attack bar to 0. Wow. Kind of Hathor-y, but just one turn. And the rider's attack inflicts damage that increases by 100% in proportion to the attack bar that has been decreased. That the beast decreased, not has been decreased. So AoE attack, AoE bar reset with damage that scales based off of that. That sounds really, really good as a weird kind of control-y cleave, but that sounds good to me. That is the same. Let's check the dismount. Same. Okay, so those are the units. They all seem kind of cleavy to me in a good way, and interesting. I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to see them in play. Let's go and see, because I've been saving summons. Let's go and see if we can't get a little bit lucky here. We've got not a bunch, but you know, an amount. So we'll just knock them out and see what happens. We got a blessing here. No, and I don't think it really. I mean, I'm looking for nat 5s. I'm looking for like 2 nat 4s that will change what I pick for the event, the nat 4 event. There's one nat 4. It is not one of the ones I need, because I'm missing the gargoyle, one of the gargoyles, and the blue cannon girl. Wow. All right. It is a different one. That's okay. Pretty good lightning there. That's usually a good sign. Definitely not a bad sign. A beast rider would be amazing, but there's, I think, other monsters that I need. There's lots of monsters I need. Who am I kidding? Not need, want. I pretty much have everything I technically need. But you know, the game is summoning, so you wanna summon stuff, right? And I've got 2 nat 4s already, so that's pretty good. I would hope I would get at least 1 out of this little pack of 22, but 2 would be, I would say, you know, in line with expectations. Or just a giant drought is also something that can happen. Which is, I think, what I'm deciding to do here. Giant drought. Beast person. Let's go. Not a nothing. I think I'm scaring off the beasts. That one's not even giving me skip. There it is. 4 more of these. Yeah, usually whenever I see a new monster, I don't know if it's coming with a 4-star or what, so I definitely save scrolls. I was waiting on the event to hope that the event would give me something. All right, so we're down to just the fun stuff. So we'll go light dark, legendary, light dark. Because, yeah, why not? Oh, when it's slow skips. Ooh, it's that thing that everybody wants. I've got one already, though. Oh, lightning, but it's legendary, so of course. We get, looks like a PRA, unfortunate. And then we'll go light dark to end it. No lightning. So we are done with our little mini summons. Couple lightnings, nothing to write home about, but maybe we'll get them in the next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review of the new monsters. I hope you guys get lucky and pull them. And if you do, you know, let me know if I'm way off or somewhat accurate or whatever. All right, I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.